this point, the stage is in a million pieces. And right now with the main stage, we've got 27 carts. We got the line, doesn't include the line or the cameras. We've got 18 audio carts. I haven't done the grand total of what's coming through the door, but I'm sure we're approaching 60 something, and they're all sprinkled all over the place. It's like 4 minutes, you pretty much have a stage, and it's amazing. It's really cool.
Good, thank you. Next person, please.
All the carts are moved into the stadium by 500 field team members, local first-timers and returning veterans, who for 2 weeks a year become stagehands for the biggest show in the world.
You guys ready? My name is Cap Spence, and I'm the staging supervisor for the Super Bowl 49 halftime show. Our departmental responsibility is to crisply move the stage from outside the stadium onto the field in a very precise location between 5 and 7 minutes. I was a captain in the Army for 10 years, went to Vietnam twice. From that experience, I've learned a few things in leadership. You did not come here to help us do this. We have come here to help you do this. This is your Super Bowl, it's not mine, and there's nothing else like it in the world. The first night of rehearsals is always a little bit chaotic because we have to take it really, really slow and kind of individually instruct each piece how to be careful.
Right now, the wheels are going in a lot of different directions, so we got to use a little bit of force to get them all going the same way, right? Let's get back into position on the cart.
Clockwise turn.
The grass is sacred. We cannot mess it up because they have a whole other half to play.
It's kind of goofy looking at first, but there's a method to the maelstrom.
So we'll get it.
Before Sunday, we'll get it.
Super Bowl 49 is now set. The top 2 seeds are the last 2 teams. It's Seattle and New England in Super Bowl 49.
So we have 2 surfboards, 8 palm trees, 4 beach balls, 2 sharks.
We're crazy.
Do you want to see your lion?
Are you lying?
I'm lying.
My entrance is on top of this lion. It's a huge lion. It's 11 feet. It was made by Michael Curry. It's just so magnificent. It has red eyes that light up, and it moves like a real lion. And it's being moved by puppeteers.
There you go.
And she has to come off that line in about 2 seconds to make it onto the field. We bring out literally a 14-foot pole that 2 guys hold onto, and she has to jump onto this pole.
There's like no easy way to get off of an 11-foot lion. I didn't know I was gonna have to have the skill set of like a fireman.
That was a pole moment.
Yeah.
This year's Super Bowl, I'll be sharing the stage with some special guests. Lenny is gonna be joining me on I Kissed a Girl. It's the rock moment in the show. Missy is someone that we all know her songs, and her songs still play all the time, but you haven't seen her. When that first beat hits of Get Your Freak On, dun, 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 people's faces are gonna melt. I just cannot wait, because every time we're in rehearsal and we hear it, we go crazy still. I go into this fun world that I've created with beach balls.
You gotta make that noise you open your mouth.
Sharks.
Hi, honey. Hi, honey.
Palm trees.
Hi, palm tree.
Surfboards.
Will you turn to your side, please?
And their mouths all move.
Will you sing me a song?
Feel like I'm living out.
Do you feel like you have a handle on that costume? Like
like you're not gonna go timber at any point? Honestly.
No, this is pretty easy.
Can you do your dance? I am underneath the palm tree. Keep rapping.
You have to open your mouth though, Scott. Bit more. Like
Every Super Bowl is unique. They all have different challenges and different aspects that come with them. There's always something different that you're dealing with. There goes nothing. The most unique features of the stadium is the fact that the field retracts in and out of the building. With that comes some unique challenges that you don't normally have to deal with because normally the field doesn't move. If the field's coming in for good, for Pro Bowl on Friday, does that help, you know,
The moving grass is extremely challenging. It could only be in the building for so long before it starts to die, and obviously it becomes negotiations.
The question I have is just how many pieces are rolling out? I could say, okay, you could use the stadium all you want, just use the concrete, but it's 4 feet lower, and you know, the lighting and all the other things, it's not what it's gonna look like on camera. The field dies a little bit as it stays inside. So the more sunlight it gets, the more outside exposure it gets, the better the field will perform.
I mean, ideally we'd lose one day, not 2 days, but...
No, we get it. We want to make sure that everybody wins. Everyone has to give a little to, you know, and compromise to get to that point.
Is it exasperating? Yes. Is it challenging? Yes. You know, if it was easy, we wouldn't be here.
People like to talk about the outfits, especially if there's something to look at, and my outfits are always a feast for the eyes. Jeremy Scott is one of my favorite designers of all time. We just have the same outlook on life, and you can see that in his clothes, and you can hear that in my music.
I think it's gonna be a really powerful.
We created this just cool red, gold, orange outfit. I just look like this bright, burning flame. I kind of like it this way, especially if you're going to have the scalloping right here.
Why don't we put it on there and then
right?
you can see how it feels.
Sure. Because this looks a little business trippy. Like, I'm on my way to steal a deal from my pharmaceutical. Underneath that, I will have a 2-piece outfit that emulates a classic beach ball. We've decided that it will possibly be easier for me to do this.
Yeah.
Instead of doing... I'll be changing a few times in the Super Bowl, which is crazy. And we're just kind of working that out now.
When the kid comes in. So we need another person for a mic.
She's at rehearsal, she's running the show, she's probably run the show 50 times. You know, she's going to be hopefully able to cope with anything that Super Bowl Sunday throws at her, and Super Bowl Sunday will throw stuff at you.
I was wearing the latex costume underneath my fire costume, and my crotch just melted.
Oh, burned a hole in my panties. That's a good test now.
It's a really, really unique, really, really nerve-wracking show to do.
I'll see you on Monday night, hopefully with, well, everybody.
Hey, Rich, do you get nervous?
Yeah. Yeah, totally. I mean, if you're not nervous, you shouldn't be doing it, right? If you're blasé about it. No, I'm shitting myself. I always do. I'm like, by the time I get there, I'll be like that.